Rivers State is the most accommodating state, is it not? I have never seen a state in this country that can say they are very accommodating like Rivers State. And I thank God that that's how God has made us. We'll continue to accommodate everybody. We can never be against any ethnic group. We can't do that. We have lived in harmony with the Igbos, with the Hausas, with the Edo. Everybody that comes to this state, we have lived in harmony. And so Nigerians must commend Rivers State as a place where you have never had problems between this group and that group. Because we felt we want everybody to come. Let us work together. Let us live together because we are one Nigeria. And we continue to be one Nigeria. We believe in the unity of this country. However, we cannot, because we want all of us to live together, criminals will begin to threaten our state. No, we won't allow that. Will we allow that? No. We want all of us to live together. We agree. But that we will live together does not mean that I shall allow criminals to chase me away. Will you allow criminals to chase you away? No. That's one terrorist group, and which everybody must be very, very vigilant about it now. Because you don't know what is happening. Rivers State cannot be colonized by any group. Rivers State will never, not under while I'm still as governor, to be annexed by any group whatsoever. We will never allow that. There's one terrorist group they call IPOB. I did not declare them terrorist group. The court declared them terrorist group. Listen, the court declared them terrorist group. Federal government declared them terrorist group. IPOB cannot use Rivers State to be a place where they will be launching attacks. If you allow that, your future, your children's future is gone. It is not about me. We are living, Igbos are living here, doing their business here, and they will continue to live here and do their businesses here. We support that. But that terrorist group called IPOB cannot determine what will happen in our state to tell us where they own in this state. It will never happen. And we must not allow it to happen. So I have called the citizens and the youth bodies and the council chairman. It will be a shame to any local government in this state to allow IPOB to say they have a possession in this state. Enough is enough. I hear they have a flag in Oyibo. We must go and remove that flag. If I see this IPOB in America and Ikoko again, and tell them we are not ready for IPOB. We are not ready for IPOB. You cannot come to a peaceful state and begin to cause trouble for the people. Go to Igbo. Go and see what they have done. Destroy the courts. What did the court do? See the soldiers they killed and burnt them. See the police they killed and burnt them. And then you say people will fold their hands. It will not happen. It will never, never happen. So go and tell them now. Those are IPOB people. Tell them that the time has come now. Enough is enough. I will not accept it as a governor. So those of you who are relating with them, we have good relationship with Igbos. They have been doing businesses here. They will continue to be here. They will continue to be here. We have relationship with outside. They are doing businesses here. But if anybody misbehaves, I will not agree. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm going to see the Hausa community and the Igbo community and other community together. By Wednesday, I'll see all of them. And I also tell them this. Rivers is a peace-loving state. Nobody should make trouble for my state. Allow us, the way we have been peaceful, to continue to be peaceful. Carry out your businesses, do your business, but don't cause crisis. We have suffered enough, and we don't want to continue to suffer. So, all of you, chairman of councils, youth leaders, CDCs, in all their communities, go now, identify all those ones who say they are the IPOB people. Identify those who say they are IPOB. Element, I'm talking about chairman of councils, CDCs of communities, youth leaders of all the 23 local government. Go and identify. See them. Go and identify those who say they are the IPOB members. I didn't say go and fight Igbo. No. Igbos did not do us anything. Igbos are good, loving people, peaceful people. But there are criminal elements that we must not allow. And the criminal elements are those who say they are IPOB. The federal government has prescribed them. I have prescribed them here. So they cannot. If I hear any possession of any IPOB group in any local government, consider yourself gone. That's the one major thing you must go home with, is that River State must never be annexed to any state, to any zone. River State is Niger Delta and will remain in Niger.
Nigeria Police Force, River State Command, commanded by Force Number 449143, Sergeant Kosh Ezra, particular and Samuel. Come on. Ready for inspection. Sir. Move. Guard. Arms. May I have your car permission to pass on the car? Sentry jump pass! Even there, you are gone! Take me!
I get my own this sector. I know it's a phone. No, they move me. No. This space. Explain.
Your Excellency, yes, Your Honorable Governor of Rivers State, the Commissioner of Police, Rivers State Police Command, members of the Rivers State Executive Council, senior officers, Rivers State Police Command. Good afternoon, everyone. Your Excellency, the Governor of Rivers State, who is the father of the state, has watched developments in the state within the last few days and has come here this afternoon as a father on a condolence visit to the Rivers State Police Command. Without much ado, I will invite His Excellency with due respect to speak to the Commissioner of Police and the entire police force in Rivers State concerning how he feels as a father at this time in our history. Your Excellency, sir.
The Commissioner of Police, members of the State Executive Council, senior police officers of the State Police Command, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. The Commissioner of Police and senior police officers, I am the Governor of the State, members of the State Executive Council, Secretary of Government, Commissioner of Information, and the Director of Public Procurement. The State Executive Council was was held this afternoon after all deliberations decided that I should meet some members of the City Council to you and the entire State Police Command because of the unfortunate incident that happened in this state some few days ago as regards the activities of the terrorist organization called IPOB in Wike, particularly Wike local government area. We have come to identify with you at this time of grief. Policemen were killed. Soldiers were killed. Police stations were burnt. The courts were burnt. The policemen that died did not die because they went to commit crime. They died because of protecting all of us who are here. And they died. IPOB masterminded the killing of our gallant officers and men of the Nigerian police and the army. We want to say clearly that as River State government, we will support you to make sure that the perpetrators of this heinous crime do not go free. Enough is enough. We can't continue to kill our policemen who have not done anything, who have not caused any crisis, just because they volunteered to serve the nation, to protect our lives. And then they become a tool to be killed anyhow. There are families today, those families who will cater for them. So we want to tell you that what happened is not only to you, it's painful to us as a government, as a people of this state. So we felt we cannot just sit down and to say yes, we'll fight back. But it's important for you to know, I am going to know, the pains you feel is the same pains we feel. But I want to assure you, as far as IPOB is concerned, we'll work with you to make sure they no longer exist anywhere in this state. Already, I've altered the state, I've created awareness. We cannot allow people who think that they can destroy and go free for whatever name they call themselves, for whatever reason they have. We will not allow it. And I assure you, do not think that you're alone. No, you're not alone. Because, but for you, how can we sleep very well? If police is not there today, how can I sleep and close my two eyes? So, people do not understand that it is not everybody that want to volunteer to serve this mission in protection of life and property. And that's what we're going to do. And to let you know this, as a government, we have decided all those who died, money cannot buy anybody. Money cannot bring you back. No matter how. If you like bring the whole trillions of dollars, those who have died, they can come back. They've lost, the loved ones have lost them. You can imagine, as a father, you have a child who's growing up. Now he has had that father is no longer there. His upbringing is a problem. It's a problem. So no amount of money you can give that can bring back those who have lost their lives. But we'll handle everything to Almighty God. That's not what we can do now. If there's we can do, that make them to come back. Obviously, the government and people of our state is willing to, but we know it's no longer in our hands. So we'll support the families of the soldiers, of the police that died. Every family that lost their loved ones, because the government will give their family 20 million naira at least. To help them to start over. That is not enough. Any soldier that died, because the government will give also the same family, the same thing, to let them know that we feel concerned. It's not as if the money can buy or bring back life. We will immediately rebuild all the police stations that are burnt. Immediately, it is the duty of the government to rebuild all the police stations that are burnt in Wike. We must make sure, because if we allow it that way, it will mean that IPOB have defeated us. I will not allow that. All those policemen who were chased away, who have lost their belongings, please try as much as you can to let us have the number, because the government will give them all necessary support. And here, the looted most of their things where they are living, will give them all the necessary support. I think to encourage them, not for their spirit to be dampened. Our police will cannot begin to do things that will dampen their spirit. If police today is not on the road, there's danger. There's danger. So, Mr. CP, that is why I have come here with members, some members of the State Executive Council are delegated by State Executive Council that we must come and see you and the command to commensurate with you, to identify with you that the tears you have is the same tears we share. It is so painful, very painful. And I have sworn, as the governor, whatever it is, we must do it for IPOB not to exist in this state. It doesn't matter anything. Do not be depressed. Do not be depressed. Leadership, that is what this is all about. Do not be depressed. You are the head of the command. Give them the moral courage so that they won't be depressed. But when they see you depressed, they will also be depressed. I say thank you for allowing us to come and see you and tell you what we feel on behalf of the government and people of the state. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you, Excellency. May I now humbly invite the Commissioner of Police to respond.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Rivers State, members of the Executive Council here present, senior officers, and our friends from the press. Your Excellency, sir, words cannot express how we feel, but definitely we have to say something. You've demonstrated this afternoon that you are really a father to Rivers State. The words of encouragement you poured on us this afternoon is enough for us to put behind our sorrows and what have happened to forge ahead. The truth still remains. You don't take issues of security in this state easily. Anything concerning security, everybody is aware that you are always at the forefront to ensure that the people of Rivers State enjoy a peaceful atmosphere to go about their lawful businesses. And be assured this afternoon, Your Excellency, we are aware of your passion for the security of the state. And in supporting the security agencies, of which we are all aware. Today you've demonstrated that you are still there for us. We've taken an oath of allegiance to protect lives and properties of this country, and we suddenly find ourselves in Rivers State, and we still carry that oath of allegiance that we've sworn to protect the people of Rivers State. We will continue to do that. We encourage the families of those who have lost their loved ones. Like you rightly mentioned, money cannot bring back lives. But the spirit behind what the state and what you have demonstrated now will give the family another new lease of life. IPOB, we are all aware, has been banned by the federal government since 2017. You emphasize that IPOB has no place in Rivers State. The message is very clear. And I want to assure you, Mr. Minister, IPOB will be a forgotten issue in this state. We have taken family their stronghold. As we are talking now, Oyibo is firmly in control of the police and the army. And we will ensure that they give that access. They have no place in Rivers State. They cannot use Rivers State as a stepping stone to unleash mayhem and violence on the citizens of this state. We will collectively support all your efforts, Your Excellency, and be rest assured that we are now in control of Oyibo. We've started our exercise and they are going to leave Oyibo. Anywhere we can find them in this state, that we can assure you. We will not fail in our responsibilities of protecting lives of the citizens of this state. We continue to put in our best. You've demonstrated, and we sincerely appreciate your initiative to build back the barracks and the police divisions. Because most of our men are operating from headquarters there, and we cannot continue to leave such place open. You are a man of your word. You are a promise giver, and we believe you are going to do that immediately. We sincerely appreciate you, sir, and we want to reassure you that we will always put in our best to spare the lives and properties of the citizens of Rivers State. You are welcome, sir. Before that, we have the families of the deceased families are here. Let them come in.
So while this is brought the police officer from Ubo 19, the family is in Taraba State, Adamawa State, so they couldn't make it.
Our sojourn here will end, and we will go to the next world. That's to be with our Heavenly Father. Everybody has his own time. It's not as if God hated them, that's why He took them away. And this afternoon, His Excellency has shown in His usual magnanimity to commensurate with you people and promise to support each of the family with the sum of 20 million. That will not bring them back, but the spirit behind it will go a long way to console you. Your Excellency, sir.
Thank you very much. And there are other assistants there as well. It's unfortunate that what happened. Go. In times like this, don't really know what to say. When I sit there and say, yeah, God knows what's happening. I can tell you. Yeah, I found out the policeman I was let me tell you that what has happened, God will follow you. Amen. Just in there. No amount of money you can give that will bring that back. Sorry for what has happened on behalf of the government and the people. Just in there. I will get back to the city and whatever we have done.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon.